ladies and gentlemen, to a very special episode of What's in the Box. It's very special, not honestly because I think it's very special, but because for whatever reason, in this incredibly large box, Comic Bento decided to label it as a very special Comic Bento. So, yeah, box is certainly bigger than most. I kind of wish I had a Comic Bento box nearby. I'd be able to show you, like, the size difference. They usually use the same size box. This fucker's massive. It's also heavier than most other Comic Bentos. So, I'm trying to remember what the hell the theme was for this month. Was it retro? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I've already cut the tape. Now let's bust this open and see what we got. Let's move the box off to the side here. Yes, I've got another box over there, but not sure if I'm going to make a video on that one. Why don't we cut into this? Where the hell did I put my knife? Yeah, I slit the tape earlier, but then I forgot I still have to cut through the fucking bag. Come on. Good enough. As long as I'm going to slash in there. Alright, so we've got, let me set this all down. I'm trying not to look at anything. Was the theme... I'm trying to cover all this so I don't say. No, throwbacks is officially the name. Yeah, I actually have, guys, everything covered except for what tells you what the theme is. Let me set that down. I don't want to be spoiled. I'm trying to set it down so I don't see it. There we go. Alright, so what do we got up here on top? Holy shit. No way. Holy shit. Marvel Masterworks Captain America by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Guys, this is like early shit. This collects Tales of fucking Suspense issues 59 through 81. And the back here shows you actually shows you a handful of those covers. So it's all Tales of Suspense with both Iron Man and Captain America. You know what? I've always wanted to read some of the older Marvel books. That is fucking amazing. Let me set that off to the side. So far, we're doing fucking Masterworks, man. That is awesome. Alright, next one up is from Dynamite. It is Battlestar Galactica Volume 1. And this is actually based on the more tolerable Battlestar Galactica. This one here is based on the 1970s Battlestar Galactica. Shit, yeah, dude. Yeah, I didn't much care for the recent Battlestar, Galactica. What of it? So, we have a comic based on the old... Whoa, did I just see like a chibi Cylon? Why, yes, I did. It actually was apparently a variant cover for issue 5. That is really, really cool. I am happy to see that they're doing comics based on the old Battlestar Galactica. That is fucking amazing. Gonna totally have to give that a read. Probably after I'm done reading everything else. I'm gonna tell you guys, in the few weeks since I got the last Comic Bento, the only thing I've really gotten to read is I'm like 3/4 through the fucking Penny Arcade book, and I bought volumes 2 and 3 because I remembered how much I really like Penny Arcade, and I kind of like the comments that they have at the bottom of the page. What else we got here? Youngblood Volume 1. Wait, Youngblood? Yeah. So this must be what, like a reboot of Youngblood? Is that what this is? Yeah, a new team jam-packed... Okay, so this basically is Youngblood, not drawn by or written by Rob Liefeld. That's probably for the best, because I actually do have those early issues of Youngblood that were written by Liefeld, and they made absolutely no fucking sense because there was, like, no narrative from issue to issue. So perhaps maybe Casey Donovan and Crabtree here will be able to give us something better, something more interesting. That's totally worth reading. Let me set that down. Is this really the final book? Yeah, it's a thick one, too. Holy fuck! You guys know how I talk about the price of Comic Bento every month? It's like $25. Normally, like, the priciest book might be $25. $50 book. The Fifth Beatle, the Brian Epstein story. I've never heard of that book, and this book itself is shrink-wrapped. God damn. I really hate it when comics come wrapped. That's just such a waste. I really don't want to nick that cover either, so I'm being kind of careful. The Fifth Beatle, the Brian Epstein story. So I'm going to assume that this is like a graphical biography of Brian Epstein. Wow. It's got some really awesome artwork in it, I can totally say that. The book's also a larger format than most other comic books. That is really, really cool. Who the hell published this? This was published by well, Dark Horse, according to the webpage at the bottom. I may not be a big Beatles fan, but I'm totally willing to give this book a read. Why not? Holy shit, man! $50 book out of a $25 box. That is fucking awesome. I guys don't even have to add up the value on all of the other books. This thing is worth double the cost of the box. So if you guys want to know if I can recommend Comic Bento, you bet your ass. Because every single month, guys, they have sent in amazing books. I, unfortunately, just haven't had the chance to read as many of them. And the fact that I'm holding a book in my hands that costs twice as much as the cost of the box, that's amazing. That's fucking awesome. So yeah, now I've got even more books I can read, even though I'm not very jazzed up about the fifth Beatle outside of the price tag. Definitely want to give this Captain America book a read. That is definitely going to be happening very, very soon. Specifically because I've always been a bit of a fan of Captain America. And the last time that I got a Captain America book from Comic Bento, it was fucking awesome. Because it was the Winter Soldier trade, and I loved that. This thing here, guys, is classic stories from Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. You couldn't ask for better Cap than this. And the very fact that I also have here Youngblood, and I have Battlestar Galactica, guys, this box, this month's offering from Comic Bento was amazing. And I was kind of surprised to see it in my mailbox, because I totally forgot that they had shipped it out. So, yeah, guys, that was really cool. That is going to do it for this installment of What's in the Box. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.